Happy Thursday, wibbity wobbity woobity, ah! Hi everybody. Man, it feels good to edit again. I'm just gonna edit the crap out of this video, you don't even know. So in case anyone's wondering, I did just get out of the shower and my hair is still wet. Voiceover! Okay, so for the last few weeks, I've been talking about how I had this challenge planned, and then time didn't permit, so I just didn't do it. So I'm going to do my challenge this week, and I'm starting off with it because I want to make sure I can fit it in. And the challenge is a contest, and it is the 5 Awesome Midwesterners Gross Drinking Contest. And here's how it's going to work. On your day of your video, you're going to drink something gross, and, I mean, I guess that's pretty much all there is to it. And then, a week from... like, next time I do a video, I'll set up a way for our viewers to vote, and they will vote for who they thought drank the grossest thing. And then the voting will run for a week, and then I'll announce a winner on my video 2 weeks from now. So that's how it's going to work. So I'm going to start things off and drink my gross thing. And I'm going to call it, you don't have to come up with a name for it, but I'm just going to. I'm going to call it a Chinese cocktail. Okay, so here it is. This is 2 parts soy sauce, 1 part mustard, and 1 part, what else did I use? Hot sauce. Ooh. Okay, so, and by the way, this is voluntary. If someone decides not to participate, I can understand. Okay, so the rules are you just have to take 1 big gulp. You don't have to drink, like, a whole, like, ridiculous amount of anything. So, cheers. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I can definitely taste the hot sauce. Wow. That was salty and fiery and thick all at the same time. So to answer my question from last week, I asked, what's your favorite video of the person who has the day after you? And so mine would be Alex. And my favorite video of Alex's is called Creepiest Video on YouTube, or Creepiest Person on YouTube. And what happened was Alex inadvertently stumbled upon some videos by a musician named Gary Glitter. And so he's talking about it, he goes back and forth between clips of them, and it's just really funny. And also, like, it's attracted a lot of negative attention from Gary Glitter fans, which I've talked to him about, and I just think it's hilarious, because people are leaving him hate messages because he doesn't like Gary Glitter, and it's just so ridiculous. So I say not only check out that video, but read the comments that go along with it, because they're worth it. Amy asked, what would be the first thing we would do if we suddenly turned into the opposite sex? I'm glad I'm not a woman. There's so many things that women deal with that I'm glad I don't have to deal with. I don't want to ever have to push out a baby. Like, I'm fine being a guy. I'm very happy I'm a guy. Wouldn't have it any other way. But if I did turn to a woman, first thing I think I'd do is buy a pretty dress. Like a nice, flowy, pretty, you know, I'm just saying. Seriously though, I think if I was a girl, I really would like wearing dresses, because I have this, like, weird obsession with when I get out of the shower, I walk around in a towel for, like, longer than I really need to. And I just really like wearing a towel, so I think that would translate into, if I was a girl, I would wear dresses all the time. I'd probably be an ugly girl, though. Shelby asked about our favorite high school memory, and I was thinking about, I have a lot of, like, really just fun memories, so I don't know if I can come up with a favorite, but one of my favorite stories to tell, like one that I think you guys will enjoy. So I was in the hallway at school, and I was just hanging out, and I had stolen it was like a big green, like, lime green robe that was, I think it was to the play The Wizard of Oz. I stole it from the music room, and I was just kind of chilling wearing it, and there was, like, this pizza box in the hallway, and this kid, Devin, like, dragged me across the hallway in the pizza box, like, running full force, so I got, like, this nice little, like, ride. It was great. And then this teacher comes out who didn't like me, and she was, a favorite pastime of hers was getting me into trouble, and she yells, "Devin!" And she starts yelling at him for it, and so, like, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm next. And she goes, "And who was pulling you?" Like, she thought he was the one on the pizza box, and I was carrying him this bright green robe. Like, how did you not realize it was me? Like, you were just guessing. She was just guessing, like, who she thought would be the one that would do something like that, and I somehow, I don't know, I somehow was okay, so that's just one of my favorite stories. And now, my music video.
We Midwesterners must wait each year for the springtime to finally appear. 6 months of winter we endure while we wait for flowers to bud and mature. Our shovels and snow blowers rest. Lake shores come alive with each crest.
The weather gets good, we feel a happy vibe. So our blogs are better, so click subscribe. New videos, we do it all the time. When you subscribe, you make us feel sublime.